A little bit dirty in here. Alright, so I knocked off school today a little bit early. Now here I am stirring up the dust again. Got the seed tender up in the corner of the field. Dad's planting his last edie of corn. We're going to switch over to beans tonight. And this is going to be the first bean field we do tonight. Alright, I just got that one done, so I'm going to run home real quick and grab some fuel and clean this windshield. And then I'll go over and head over to that other farm. Alrighty, I finally made it out here. Getting unfolded out here now. So this is 110 acres. I don't know when I'll get done with this. Probably around, I would say, 10 to 11 o'clock. But probably longer than that because I'm going to help Dad switch the planter over to soybeans. So that's going to set me back a little bit. But anyways, let's get rolling here. There goes Dad with the planter right there. Just finished up with all the corn. Mom's gonna give me a ride over to this farm he's going to. And then I'll help us switch the planter over. And then I'll come back and finish this bad boy. I'm a little over halfway done. And yeah, tomorrow I'll plant this is the plan. Alright, I got the planter switched over, so Dad's planting beans right now. I'm going to go ahead and finish this farm. But it's pretty calm outside, so hopefully we get that field done tonight. And then I can plant this one tomorrow. But it's pretty calm out there, so hopefully the dew doesn't pick up pretty soon here. But it's going to be a late night if we can go, but I'm okay with that because I like to do that kind of stuff. But anyways, let's get rolling here. And yes, my face is dirty, I know that. Dusty job out there. And we're off again. Knocking out the acres. It's very dusty out there. Gonna make it really hard to do the end rows. We got our bench right here. I gotta pick that up while I'm out here, so that way the planter doesn't have to do that. I should stay right there. I suppose while I'm out here, I just want to check things over here. Make sure all the seeps look good. Check the rolling baskets back here. It's so dusty, I can't even see them from the tractor. Make sure there's no twine or something build up in the bearings. Because that'll take a bearing out. They all look good here. Here's what I was talking about, how I can't see the rolling baskets back there. It's pretty hard. I got some of the lights shut off, so if I turn them on, well, it's not too bad right now, but I can see a lot better with some of the lights off. Alright, so just got this one done here. I think it worked up good. It's pretty dark out, so I can't see, but go ahead and pull this bad boy up. Might go do another one, a small one, we'll see. I'm going to talk to Dad, see what he wants me to do. It's 12 o'clock right now, but... Alright, just talked to Dad. He doesn't want me to do another 40 because the there's a house right across the road. He doesn't want me waking the people up right across the road. So, and I also want to do it in the daylight. I don't want to be leaving a bunch of piles of corn stalks out there. So I want to make sure it gets done properly. So instead, I'm going to go home and work on the seed tender because the talker on that thing is not, the hose that comes out the talker is all messed up. I'm going to go work on that. Tender full, so Dad's gonna go plant. I'm gonna go do 2 40s today, and then I'll probably plant for the rest of the day. We'll just see. Alright, so I'm out here greasing the tractor and mulch finisher, and I ran out of grease. But about another tube. Alright, should be good to go. Alright, got the tractor all greased, got the mulch finisher greased. Doing some end rows to smooth them off. That way it's not so rough when I turn around. This one's 40 acres, but it'll probably take me over 2 hours because it's got a waterway that goes through it. So it's kind of a weird shape, but we'll get her done. Alright, just got done there. I'm gonna go home now. I'm not gonna do another farm day because it's supposed to rain tonight, so we want to get things planted instead of just doing tillage. So I'm gonna run the planter tonight. Dad's gonna go home and he's gonna help Mom get ready for the graduation party. And I got a lot of acres to cover tonight with the planters, so it's probably going to be a late night for me, especially since I'm not going to be able to plant the entire day or the entire afternoon. I'll have to take a break to go to my sister's graduation party. So, head home here, put this thing away, and then go take over the planter. Got the tractor back in now, so that's all put away. Now I can go run the planter, and I'll see how long I can do that for before I have to come back home and go to the party. Planting beans. On to the next one. Looks like we're about to get hit with a tornado. Pretty aggressive. Not an actual tornado, but something similar. Alrighty, when I get to the end here, I'm gonna fill up with seed. Got the seed tender waiting for me. Got around 30 acres done or so. So let's fill up with seed. Quits for right now. I'm gonna go to my sister's graduation party, so I'll check in with you guys when I get back. Alright, just got back from graduation party. Gonna be a late night for me. I'm thinking maybe till 3 in the morning. Gotta get this one done because it's supposed to rain tonight. And I just dropped my water bottles. Now they're all muddy. Let's pull this truck ahead so I don't have to walk so far. Go ahead and start the vacuum up here. And I'm gonna go cruise the planter. Alright, so I'm finally back up and going. Gonna be a late night. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think I said this already. So I'm gonna push hard to get this thing done tonight. My only worry is that it's needed super dewy outside and then it's going to start picking up on the gauge wheels. So if that happens, then I'm not going to be able to finish this. But as long as the dew holds off, I should be able to finish this, which I'm really hoping I can. So my population, it seems to be pretty low here. And every time it comes around to the minimum, it's row 1. Every time. So I got something going on with row number 1. Just keeps planting low. I don't know what's going on here. See, again, there's minimum, row number 1. So I don't know what's going on with row number 1, but something's not right. So I'm almost to the end here. When I get to the end, I'm going to jump out, take a look at row number 1, make sure things look proper on it. I don't know. See, now it's not doing it. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like this. Good thing we're planting beans in that corner. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to look at, make sure the seal looks proper on it. That looks good. Vacuum hose looks like it's on. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to look at unless you tear the whole meter apart. Got plenty of seed in there, so that's not the problem. Everything looks good. I don't know why it's planting low. I'm gonna keep going here and see if it keeps planting low. If it keeps planting low, I'll tear it apart and see what it looks like inside. Alright, so I just got to thinking maybe it's the sensor. So I gotta get my brush cleaner here, clean the sensor on it. Maybe that's the problem. So I'll take this right here, stick it up the seed tube, clean the sensor off. Maybe it's just the sensor, it's not reading them all. Maybe it is just fine, who knows. I have a flashlight in my mouth, so it's gonna be hard for me to talk. But right there is the C2. Right there. So I stick that brush up there, and I'm gonna try to clean the sensor on that. Okay, I cleaned the sensor on row number 1. It doesn't seem to be helping. So when the planter gets empty, I'm gonna take the row unit apart, make sure everything looks good on the inside as far as the scraper, C-disc, and everything goes. I'm a little lost on why it would do this, because everything else seems to be fine, and every time the minimum is row number 1. So I don't know. Alrighty, it's time to fill the planter now. I've been looking at row number 1 a little bit closer. I'm not going to worry about it too much because I did some digging, and there's supposed to be 8 to 9 beans per foot at the population we're planting, and I found 8 to 9, so I think that's good to go. It also was just as full as the other ones, so I'm not too worried about it anymore. I'll just keep an eye on that, make sure it seems like it's planting right. Alrighty, got the planter full now. So I'm good to go for another 30 acres or so. I'm gonna turn off the camera for now and listen to some music here. Focus on what I'm doing, make sure I'm doing everything right. Yeah. Doing that midnight checkup. Okay, it's time to fill again. Put the light control light over there, so I got one heck of a walk in the dark. So I'll go ahead and fill this up here, and then I think it's like 20 acres left, 25 acres left. So quite a ways to go still. Once again, you guys know the drill, don't you? Again, here I am on my last 20 acres or so. Should be done here an hour or two, and yeah, it's 1:30 right now, so I probably won't be home till 3. Then I gotta come back and get the seed tenders, so I probably won't be in bed till 4 in the morning. But I have church in the morning, it sounds like, and then a graduation ceremony or something like that for my sister. So I'm gonna be up early tomorrow, so be interesting to see how this all goes for me. Gotta do that 2 in the morning checkup and make sure there's no buildup on the gauge wheels and all the tires. And then go ahead and make sure all the rows look good. I think it all looks good. I'm on my last pass here. Just to about 3 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully I can get that sea dinner home tonight here. So that way I have all the nice stuff home. Alrighty, just finished up. So go ahead and fold it up here. You got a pin right here. Now where's the hook at? Let's see here. That's one pin. And then there's another one right here. A valve there. And a valve here. Alright. Now that those two pins are pulled and those valves are turned, go ahead and lift it up. And then swing it in. Go ahead and shut this annoying thing off. And then we're good to go home. Alright, got the tractor put away in the shed. Got it full of fuel. On my way back over to the farm, I'm gonna go get that C10 or pickup home. That way if it rains, that way that's out of the field, because that's a lot heavier than this pickup. So if it gets muddy, I don't want to get stuck or something like that. So I'll put this over at that farm, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow when I have somebody to help me get my ride. But for right now, I'm gonna get the Duramax home and the C10er. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. There's some creepy music out here. There's something coming from somewhere. 4 o'clock in the morning, walking across the field. Only one out here. That's not creepy at all. Alrighty, I have good news. I made it. I made it to the gravel road at least. Gonna put my pickup in the field here and then I'll head out. Alrighty, we're out of there. Got the good pickup here. Gonna take this home now, and then, you know, I'll be honest, I'm not tired anymore. I could probably stay up for the rest of the night and see the sunrise. Never done that before, but I don't know, we'll see here. Alrighty, got the C10 put away. And now that I don't feel like going to bed yet, I'm gonna go ahead and grease the planter. Gotta grab the grease gun here. Alrighty, on these planters, we have a grease circle on each gauge wheel. So this is a 12-roll planter, so there's 24 gauge wheels. So there's 24 grease circles on those. And then on the lift arms, these hinge points have grease circles also for all the wheels. Alright, so I'm just starting with wiping them all off, and then I'll grease them all, and then I'll be good to go. Okay, I got the planter all greased here. Unfortunately, I think I'm all out of work to do, for now anyway. So I'm gonna end the video here. I might stay up for a couple more hours so that way I can stay up till sunrise. Give that a shot. I've never done that before. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Mason Farms, out.